believe they're one of a kind, but this will reveal a stark reality. Most aren't living, they're cycling through predictable routines. You, however, will become the calm observer who deciphers the chaos. This is a 4-part journey into decoding human behavior. Watch it fully, and you'll gain the skill to unravel people's habits and foresee their actions with unerring precision. That's the essence of true insight. They might raise their voice, withdraw, or shift topics, always in the same way. That's the first glimpse of their pattern. If it happens once, note it. Twice, study it. 3 times, you've mapped their rhythm. Now you can predict their next move before they even speak. Here's a truth rarely spoken, not because it's complex, but because it's unsettling. People aren't as distinct as they claim. Peel back their facade, words, gestures, personas, and you'll find a coded sequence, a repetitive script driven by fear, pride, or old scars. Notice how swiftly someone fills a quiet moment with words. See their unease when they're not the focus. Observe how they boast, deflect, or over-explain to dodge judgment or obscurity. That's not character, it's a survival mechanism etched deep, often unnoticed by them. But you'll see it, and once you do, their actions become transparent, predictable, traceable. They don't choose. They follow a familiar track their mind clings to, mistaking it for freedom. You're not engaging with a person, but a blueprint. Learn to read it, and you unlock a rare ability, anticipating their desires, fears, and breaking points. This isn't about control or charm, it's about perception. Start watching for the spark, a word, a glance, a slight rejection that sets their cycle in motion. To see the raw truth beneath someone's mask, apply subtle pressure. Say no, hold their gaze. Pause before responding, disrupt their flow, their reaction, panic. Overcompensation reveals the cycle they can't escape. True strength lies not in shouting, but in stillness. While others react, you observe, untangled from their emotional traps. How do they seize control? Every person runs a system, a repeating loop. Your task is to spot it before they realize you have. That's when you hold the advantage, not through force, but through insight. Most people are too caught in their own cycles, craving approval, fearing silence to notice anyone else's, but you're different. They might escalate, retreat, or perform, but the end is always the same. They seek validation, control, or escape. Identify this, and you can predict their path. Under stress, a second hidden cycle often emerges. The calm facade cracks, revealing a deeper vulnerability. Apply gentle pressure, and the truth spills out. You're here to understand, to rise above the chaos, not add to it. When you stop reacting and start analyzing, you gain clarity while others falter. Their masks slip, but you've already charted their moves. Don't be swayed by charm, confidence, or appearances. Look for the sequence. Where do they rush? What do they avoid? Every cycle has a trigger, a slight, a delay, a shift in tone. Once you've mapped someone's cycle, prediction becomes your weapon. You don't guess their next move, you know it. Their emotions, reactions, Andama are no longer mysteries. Offer praise, then withdraw. Disagree calmly. Watch their response unfold exactly as expected. By withholding what they crave, attention, prove you expose their core. They reveal their insecurities without you lifting a finger. This quiet power lets you steer interactions without effort, staying in control without seeming to try. Emotions aren't random. They follow a script unique to each person. Identify their cycle, and you can test it. Go silent. You're no longer their source. You watch, calculate, and decide, leading, stepping away, or subtly guiding without force. This isn't coldness, it's clarity. You don't chase or fight, you choose the outcome with precision. In business, read a client's need for control and let them talk, revealing their priorities. In relationships, spot tests like jealousy or validation seeking and stay composed, becoming the enigma they can't crack. In conflict, see their stress response, anger, withdrawal, guilt, and remain detached, untouchable. Most seek not connection, but a fix for their cycle, attention, dominance, comfort. For deeper mastery, explore the resources linked in the pinned comment. Code logic, emotional resilience, and psychological tactics await. This isn't self-help, it's self-command. You've uncovered the cycle and predicted the storm. Now, what do you do with this power? Mastery lies in choosing your response with surgical accuracy. Most get sucked into the cycle, arguing, fixing, seeking approval. Offer a control seeker the illusion of power while steering their choices. Feed a validation seeker just enough to follow your lead. Redirect by offering a new perspective, shift their story without confrontation. No one gets me. They They say, you reply. Maybe you're too strong for most to keep up. The cycle weakens as you reframe their lens. You rise above, deciding with calm intent. 3 paths await: influence, redirect, or exit. Influence subtly guiding the cycle without detection. Sometimes the cycle is too entrenched. Exit silently without drama or justification. Walking away preserves your power, leaving their pattern scrambling. This choice calm, calculated, sets you apart. You're not a player in their story, you write your own. This framework cuts through deception, a tool for power or peril. Use it wisely, stay aware, not reactive. The one who sees the pattern first holds the reins. Like this video, comment "I see the code," and subscribe for more.